Is he gonna go see?
It's very intense, love. What is going on, everybody? We are here for season 1, Severance, episode 9.
Your girl Ursa.
That was a bad intro. I realized when you looked at me.
Like, the hell happened?
You know what? I'm not used to the English intros. Let me do it again.
Okay.
What is going on, everybody? It is Yaboyrocklee.
Your girl Ursa.
We're here for season 1, episode 9, Severance. Last episode, we are jumping into the outies. We innies are just joining whatever world the outies are, and we're expecting a lot of chaos. And that's it. I don't have nothing else to say.
I'm intrigued. Like, what? We have come a long way.
Which we have.
Because we had to learn the whole whatever was going inside, but now we have to figure out what we're working on. How are we gonna connect on the outside world? And
how the innies gaining knowledge of the outside world can affect them on the inside world, and who they can communicate to that can help them change a scenario or whatever.
Ooh, it's intriguing.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do this.
Oh, she's the worst person, because she'll figure this out.
Right.
She'll figure this out. And he's not so cheerful. His outie is more dark humor. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And that it is the same thing all over again.
Why does your outie drop, buddy? Every night. Even the music you listen to, everything is interesting. The music that you listen to while you do this, what I'm saying. Wow. It's almost scary. Like you're possessed, bro.
How many of those have you had?
Just this one.
Good. We need you nimble. We gotta get down there. You're on in 20. On with the board earlier. They're really grateful for this. Gabby. Natalie.
She's part of the system.
Hi. Gabby, this is Helena Egan.
Helena Egan?
Oh, Helena. So good to finally meet you.
What? 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 You're any that okay, we can see why your any wasn't backing out.
Are we gonna learn what we're doing?
That's crazy. She has like the biggest sauce. I'm saying
Yes.
she's connected with the people that
That I know the stuff, the board. She's in it with them.
So he has to hold it this long? Oh, this is as long as he can keep his arms spread.
Because there's 3 of them, right?
Yeah, there's 3 of them. This isn't gonna help you. You need time to figure out who you are. He didn't even acknowledge to the audience that he knows that was boss or whatever.
Mark, you okay with anything?
Even though I did remind you. Right, yeah, sure. Sorry.
The book.
He knows it.
I'm gonna assume you mean that in the It Takes a Village sense. And she's good. She's hungry.
How's our baby? He thinks that he's trying. He's
Change talk. I just need a pump before I'll be really good.
he doesn't know it's his sister, so he's trying to make sense of the situation. Oh, that's our baby, but he has to ask the right questions to not show that he doesn't know what's going on. Oh, this is tough.
It's like this kind of music. This is not like
His
him.
innie is into art. He's just. That's all I'm gonna say. His innie is into art, and the outie's an artist. That dog's gonna scare him.
But why is his outie still drawing the same thing, which is the hallway?
Exactly. Aww. What does it say? Radar? Oh, interesting name. Think about it. The dog's just radar.
Look at pictures.
Hello. obviously the child is an absolute angel. That's my sister with the baby?
Exactly, it's his sister.
Excuse me.
Sure.
There's true weird people.
They are actually.
Remember, they went to dinner, no food.
Cool down, Lucy.
Yes, I do remember that.
I've been asked to share my book with you.
So,
I had from my bird. You might see them.
okay.
There's a bunch of weird people.
Yo, hey, where this whole
Like
first
what?
was where.
Mark.
Can we talk privately? I just
Okay, my dearest ones,
Oh my god.
we are nearing that hour, so if you'd all...
Break. Okay.
No, it's not gonna be on time. It's not gonna be on time. He was gonna trust his sister. That was gonna be the best person he could trust.
Wait. What are we finding out?
Military stuff. He served. I assume that's what I'm looking at. Oh, he's a patriot. Oh, he's loyal. He's a fighter.
How many kids do you have?
Just gave birth to my third. I should have stopped that too.
Hey.
She's not the one from the cabin.
She is.
I was
She
late
is.
on that.
Oh, you didn't.
This is my husband, Angelo Arteta.
Helena, nice to meet you.
I've got to hop backstage. I'll see you in a second.
Lovely to see you, Natalie.
3 kids.
Couldn't have done it without a little help.
I know.
I know. That's like me. I'm trying to figure out what political party my clients are in. So you watch Fox News. Got it. Oh, okay. Now my talking points.
Wait, where's he?
CNN? Oh, I know my talking points for that one.
I hope so.
Let's change some minds.
She
Mine's
has an
making a
important
try. Thank you.
position on this
Please.
technology.
He's a governor that is pro this.
Thank your father. Who's the governor?
The guy that she's talking to, the governor that likes the Sever.
But her family or her father is big on this, and she's probably willing to put her life on it, which is why she got severed herself.
Here to sit. My glasses.
Everyone, is it gonna be the book? Yep.
Yeah, he knows it by heart.
To my firstborn daughter who is here tonight. Eleanor, I love you.
Uh-huh.
And with that,
He got it.
begin.
He's just at the audience.
It's said that as a child,
So they get these people together and do a book reading club.
by slamming his head in the piano. Don't worry. Me
I can crane.
can hold over a reader heretofore
Crane? Because you see her do it with her neck?
called you.
He's gonna recite it.
It's great to meet you, Helena.
If he recites it while she's listening, that's
How
gonna be
can you
scary.
mean different things to millions of readers around a vast earth? And perhaps, most importantly,
This you.
you are
You. Look at the people!
Holly.
A severed story? What? What?
He is gonna do that.
Oh my gosh, he can only hold it for so long. They didn't give this guy better tools, so he can just go like this, but even that, his arms get tired. Wow.
I hope they give him enough chance to see what's in there. He's gonna have pictures of his loved one, maybe? They're not gonna show us. They're not gonna
U.S. Navy. Don't talk to me about classified!
like Schrodinger, live on to wonder what it needs.
Very profound.
End of chapter.
Very profound. That's actually, I like this book. I
Yes.
told you.
I'm gonna see if she'll have more bottle. Give me a couple minutes and meet me in the room.
Okay.
He's never been interested in his book before.
Mr. Hale, Rickon.
How I come across to you.
No, I mean it. Your book, it opened up the world for me.
Mark, are you okay?
Yes. This book changed my whole life.
You actually read round one of the four of us on the crest.
Show him the picture right now.
You remember the funny bees?
You have that on you?
Yes.
I should.
Please. This is gonna be crazy.
The neti pot is warm.
Oh
Gotta keep
no.
off. Need to flush my sinuses.
Oh, he's not gonna get to see the picture.
You have
They
no idea
teased
how much
it. They teased it. Oh my god. They give the viewers what they want and then take it from them. Keeping you longing for more.
Mark, I was worried about you.
Get this woman off the screen.
When you hugged me before, you suddenly became tense.
Look what are you asking me these questions
No,
for?
I did.
Well, you did. You're tense now.
Yeah,
About your plans.
of course.
Tell me more.
No, I'm trying to get out of here and see my sister. Tell her nothing, Mark.
You know, I'm so sorry. I'm on uncle duty for my sister, so I'll be right back. Okay?
She got him. She has him figured out.
Let's go back.
Wait a second. Did you just hear that? Did you just hear that? Did you hear that?
Yes.
He screwed up. He screwed up. He said the name. Oh, she got him. She got him. Oh.
She's smiling doing this.
She's with them. Remember the episode of them taking pictures? The black guy was just taking pictures for some reason. Malchik? I can't remember his name.
Mm-hmm.
This is what it was for.
But they're only taking pictures of her happy.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Here you are.
Hey, I really need to talk to you.
No, I know. I just have to deal with her. She's having a meltdown.
No.
But just meet me in there, okay?
It's not gonna be in time. Damn it.
Maybe there's a picture somewhere.
Hey, can you take her for a quick sec while I talk to Mark?
Of course, love.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna go here.
Yeah, he's fine. Thank you. You're an angel.
I feel so uncomfortable this episode.
Okay,
He's gone.
I'm all yours.
What a build up. What
It
a
is
build
so
up.
tense.
It's so tense.
Because we worked up to this moment and now we're
One of the
here.
things we learned growing up as an Egan is that the workers are our family. And I remember being confused about that as a kid because I thought that meant I had a few hundreds and sisters scattered around the world. But as I
She is an Egan?
She is me.
I'm called principles before bed every night, which I can't say I always did happily. Sorry, Dad. But those are not the values.
I misunderstood the conversation earlier. So she got severed herself. I couldn't ask for a better reveal. Who's this?
driving?
She has the baby. Am I tripping?
God damn it, Milton!
She got fired and she's still fighting
Hold
for
on,
this.
hold on.
Severed employee list. If you guys should write a message, by the way.
Who's there?
Dylan Griffin. Dylan. He knows the names of people.
Kier.
What are you working on? Bert Goodman. Bert! How do you have his name? So you really can't trust your Audi. She can't trust hers. She couldn't even leave a note for her Audi. You see? Her Audi just would never go down.
Are you still here?
The knack, does he know?
Not anymore.
Wow.
I cried in my bed when they told me what she tried to do.
What she tried to do to you.
What that idiot tried to do.
That Annie? Like it's not your daughter?
I think the train just hit me a little bit.
You'll be all right for the speech.
Speech?
Yeah. Of course.
Do you remember when I brought home the first chip to show you?
First check.
Everybody in the whole world should get one. They will. Because of you. They'll all be Kier's children.
This is the Mark of the Beast. Am I tripping?
Mr. Egan,
Now I'm on Mark of the Beast stuff.
I've had to stage.
You need to get one in order to work. Oh man.
She's gonna use that in her speech.
I hope she does. She's gonna ruin all this right now. As the any. Oh. I don't know what this episode's gonna do. There's so much buildup because we're gonna get to a climax, and at what point in the climax does this get cut off?
So thirsty.
Ain't that one of the
try to
lines?
kill herself again?
She's gonna have to use a speech to say a message. She's gonna have to use a speech to say a message. I just can't imagine what it's gonna be. I'm just scared of this cutoff point. It's giving me so much anxiety. This dude is going out driving. Oh, he's going to take the map. He's really gonna try to get far. So the map is so important. You don't know which car is his. Doo-doo. Nope, don't got those. I think he figured it out. Ah. Good.
Oh man. Does he know how to drive?
It doesn't look that way. But he seems to know which buttons to, which mechanisms to maneuver. Oh no. Nah, he don't know how to drive. I don't know how he made it that far. He must know the concept of driving, but doesn't have the skill to drive, if that makes sense. He knows what to do, but doesn't have any memory of doing it.
I swear.
Oh.
He lost his wife
Show me a picture. Show me a picture.
before he started at Lemon.
What does she look like? Show
It was
me.
a car accident. And at first, you tried to keep teaching. He hoped you'd be spared from the pain.
That's the part. He wasn't saving himself. He was saving the innie. The outie doesn't have to deal with. The innie doesn't have to deal with that. I didn't think of that perspective.
Picture?
We were all really close. She was wonderful.
She just needs to know she's alive. Please show us a picture. What does she look like? What does she look like?
This is gonna be so intense. Is he gonna go see it?
It's very intense, love.
Why does he have his name? How does he know? How was he able to manage? By following directions?
You talking about this map? Look, look. Please, somebody hit her car. Oh no.
The goddamn OTC's been triggered. Mark S is a fucking idiot.
What? That's not possible.
I said shut it off now.
That's why he's trying to stop the heli.
The way he runs.
I see her motivation is to get back, I assume. Oh, he tied it.
Dylan, open the door!
Fuck you, Mr. Milchick. Dylan! Dylan!
Oh, he's slipping anyways. Yeah, she's my
She
brush.
is bad.
She would never have thought of a different name. Look at her face. You see that thug face that she got? I love that. So confident. She gonna mess things up. Oh man. He has a knife?
Dylan, why are you doing this, man? You are the refiner of the quarter.
He's not gonna make it.
She left? With Eleanor?
And she's driving crazy.
She's driving crazy with the baby. I wanted him to know about his wife being alive just so I can spread that little thread, but I'm just gonna take it. We were so close to that information.
This is insane. This is
It really
pure
is.
stress.
It really
Why? There's 3 things happening at once.
I'm locked into everybody's story
Just go
too.
walk to the door and talk to him.
There's paintball. There's coffee cozies. Dylan, come on.
It can't be more.
You have 2 others. Dylan?
Hold strong, Dylan. I wish she had something stronger than that, but it is what it is.
It was so. She took the freaking baby. She didn't give it to somebody.
I don't know what her point. Yeah, I don't know where her.
What is wrong with this woman?
Oh, because she's going to Lumen headquarters. Or she's trying to stop this meeting. That's all I know.
And the baby. She's gonna leave the baby in the car?
I think she'll take the baby.
No, she's leaving the baby in the car. Where's the baby?
It's rolling. The vehicle is still
She
going.
doesn't care. She does not care. At one point I was questioning her. She does not give a F.
Use the line about how you see your innie as your sister. They'll love that. It's gonna be great.
Please. Helena, I'm rooting for you.
She's gonna...
F it up, Helena. F it up. What's Bert doing? Bert is packing.
He's packing.
He's talking to
Who's
somebody.
that?
Oh. Oh. Bert's significant other don't know what Bert was doing.
Aw.
Aww.
She's not in the baby room.
Have all these rooms been checked?
Oh.
Thank God. Devin! I got her! Devin, she's here! I found her!
I don't trust
I found
him.
your child! I found her!
I don't
Who
trust
talks like
him.
that? I'm the one who found her.
See, I don't trust that. They didn't want to introduce the baby.
He's gonna see a picture. He's gonna do it.
Dylan!
He's gonna find the picture.
Dylan!
Improvements in the formative technology.
Ah, it's not gonna make it. It's not gonna make it.
Tell you that we are on
I have
the
faith
verge
in
of a
Helena.
revolution.
It's not gonna make it.
Empathetic revolution that puts the human being at the center. Is it you?
I had faith in her.
What are you talking about?
It is you, isn't it?
No.
I'm gonna kill your company.
Your company is gonna suffer. Mark will suffer. You'll be long gone. Keep them alive.
Oh my God. Ah. Yo. Look at it. Look at it. Nah, she's gonna snap back to reality. Up there goes gravity. That's your wife, son. That's Casey, son. That's Gemma, son. Yeah, I see the awakening right before they make any significant change. St. Casey's alive. Gemma's alive.
My name is Helly R. I'm an innie. And everything they told you about Severance is a lie. Danny! No. Listen, we're not happy. We're miserable. They torture us down there. We're prisoners! She's alive!
He has a picture in his hand. That's as far as he was able to get to. Wow. Wow. Folks, that is one of the best written episodes I've seen in a long time.
That was the fastest episode ever.
Yeah.
It was 40 what minutes? And that was so fast.
What you want to cook on?
I don't want to cook. I want to watch the next episode.
So, one thing that was fascinating, right, is there's actually so many things that was fascinating.
Yes.
But like this wife tease of letting Mark's sister know. All right, Gemma is alive. Casey's alive. And us teasing with this information, I'm like, you got to relay this information somehow. But Mark went on several detours before we got there. And we finally get to the end of it and the information is revealed. And not really revealed, it's just enough. I think he's walking with the picture in his hand and he just says she's alive. That's the final message that we have for his sister to put. What does this mean?
Together, two and two together. Yeah.
She's not gonna know where she is. Might know she's at Lumen or whatever, but the conspiracy starts going, and we know who her husband is.
She knows that, because she knows he's the innie. So she's gonna put two and two together.
And she also can know that the innie and outie can have different names because Mrs. Silverg and I forgot what the other name is, has two different identities.
No, but she doesn't have the switch. She's the same person.
But she has different names.
Yes, and the innie and the outie world.
So yeah, that's just a little important piece.
I think she just has changed Miss Silvic to monitor Mark.
Yes, of course. That's not a big deal to me. Just the fact that people have different names was important to me, just to hold. There's another little piece. Did you catch that she said we could keep them alive, suffering? The fact that Casey is dead, or Gemma is dead, but Casey's alive.
Suffering.
Yeah, I don't know how to relate that. And I'm not trying to, and that could be a punishment for something that Gemma did. The car accident could have been
that she was like brain dead in a way, but she, with a chip, she could still be alive to innie, but not the outie.
And or a hit. Because we have to think about, why is the boss in Mark's life of all people?
That too.
The boss is in Mark's life of all people, who works at Lumen even though he was a teacher.
Did Gemma work at Lumen?
That's where I'm going. I don't remember enough information about what her profession was, but the boss knows where Gemma's stuff is. Gemma has a car accident, and her innie is being kept alive or whatever in Lumen. Probably was used also as an experiment to test Mark. You know, when Mark was severed, probably brought in Casey to see how he responds, really test some of this stuff. That's but crazy. Just really holding on to that nugget.
That's crazy, man.
Then Helen wants to destroy this company. Meanwhile, she is its heir simultaneously.
Helen is the heir. Hallie is the innie.
Correct. Yes. The innie wants to destroy what the outie is literally the heir of. That is also just what? You're supposed to inherit all this, but the innie that you create wants to absolutely destroy it. But the innie got enough of a message out there. I don't know what they're gonna do with it.
There's
but
a lie.
enough.
They're torturing us.
Irving is the only hole I got. Irving, in his paper, he noted the significance of Dylan.
He has been working for this, right? So, and he has been into the room where the other one is.
Where we saw Casey disappear too.
Yes. So his outie has to know about things in the inside world, but they're not able to connect with the innie. So they may be doing, same thing, or like that one is an investigation started or whatever. And he might have a lot of information, and that's why he goes to work every day to see if he can figure it out. You know what I mean? To be closer to.
It's not a coincidence that his innie had a connection with Bert.
No.
As it's not a coincidence that Mark feels this connection with Casey and doesn't know why.
Right.
But it's kind of hard because Mark is generally caring because he did that with Helen.
Right.
But I just don't think it's a coincidence.
Right.
His dad was a soldier and passed away. We don't know how. I'm going to assume that is a motivating factor. I thought Irving was in the military. I don't think that's the case. I think it's his father who was in the military as a Navy person. So those are all the important gems.
What do you think is going to happen to Dylan? I'm sorry, just when start thinking about that. How Selvig, or whatever the other name, like first, Milchik actually answered, right? So this whole started because Milchik did something that he was not supposed to do. And it triggered Dylan.
He woken Dylan
the overtime or whatever.
Yes, OTC.
So that triggered Dylan.
Yes.
Because Dylan was so happy. He was like happy ever creating numbers. We're going home, whatever.
Well, there's a few things. That was the icing on the cake, or the straw on the camel's back. Dylan is a fighter. He's always been ready to fight things, and he had a problem with that other group. So then he started learning that things are not what they seem, and he's been lied to. Dylan also got exposed to that book and started opening his mind. And then Dylan got exposed to violence on top of that. then found out he has a son, a reason to fight.
Emotion.
And he's like, I want to know who my son is. That's a very noble cause.
Yeah.
So he's gone through several little things. But his core personality as an innie, he's a fighter.
Right. What I was going to say is that this all started because Milchek basically did something that he was not supposed to do.
More or less.
So I think, yeah, they're going to investigate. I don't know what's going to happen. How are they going to change? Remember how they put it?
It was the book. The book is pretty much there's been little things here and there. That book, that piece of propaganda, making it into their society was the end. You guys should watch an anime called Orb Movements of the Earth. But without spoiling, it's all going to connect. If you're trying to control your population and make them believe in certain things, there's certain books or teachings that you need to keep away from your population. They suppress
something
it.
that doesn't trigger you to think of, just like this show is triggering us to think of other things other than what we're being pushed.
This is my last endpoint, and I ain't gonna say nothing after this because this is where I get controversial, okay? So certain parties don't want to talk about racism and such going on in this country. So what they have done or started to do, or members have started to do, is remove certain books like Martin Luther King or such from libraries. Education. So that the kids are not being taught that, right?
So they don't think about it.
Now my take isn't going to be a political take. It can go one of two directions just to give equality to the points. It's like, or if we're trying to end racism, we need to get rid of the talking points of racism, so we remove the books, right? So that's for one party's argument. The other argument is, if we're gonna perpetrate this racism, okay, we need to get rid of their ability to educate themselves and fight along it so they can stay ostracized to a certain degree, or we can stay in control. There are two ways in which wiping away someone's history or wiping away the ability to learn something could be a good or bad. A, to control them, keep the peace. Let's not keep bringing up these hot talking points. So we're gonna remove it so we no longer argue about it. That's the pro. The other one is
they're not gonna remember because it's not longer gonna be there, so we can go on with the racism and we'll be back to them being slaves.
So the why they're removing it, that's up to y'all to debate. But I see things like that in our current system, and that's multiple forms. That's how certain countries will just ban books straight up. That book came and won't be in our school, won't be in our country, whatever. That's craziness. That religious text, that's gonna be craziness. You're gonna break the unity of our population if we have multiple faiths here. That's another reason why certain countries or areas purge other religions, because they're trying to keep unity and power, and they can't have you guys fractured believing in different things, not believing what we're teaching you.
Yeah, just like remember that conversation that we had, like no, there's 6 continents, no, there's 5 continents. Because whenever back home,
there's 7 continents, but I'm gonna keep
or whatever. It was 6, 5. Yeah.
North America,
6 versus 7. Yeah, because we don't consider North America and South America being completely two different. It's a whole one. So and
some people don't believe in Antarctica as a continent.
It's a continent. So that's what I said, 5 versus 6 or whatever. But yeah, it goes to show that I was thought differently, and that was in a educational book compared to America.
Which is of course right. Do you know that the portions on the map are also not accurate? The portions on the map.
Oh, definitely.
The country sizes.
They're changing. They make America bigger.
Yes.
So that we think they're better than everyone else. Well, I'm saying we because I don't know what am I, but because they think America is bigger than other.
And we export this globe all over. Y'all better accept this globe. This is a globe in all your texts.
You're just pushing an agenda.
Yeah.
Anywho, brainwashing. There goes.
All right, yaguys. Fascinating episode. Until next time, Yaboyrocklee.
You got ours.
Out. As always, thanks for supporting this channel. If you don't know, we do have a Patreon, and it's free to join. You can stay updated, suggest content, or vote on polls. If you're interested in our uncut and early reactions to anime, K-drama, Western shows, and movie reactions, which include exclusive reactions not found on YouTube, you can join the upper tiers on Patreon, or you can stick with the edited content right here on YouTube. We got Yaboyrocklee reactions also in the description of this video. Until next time, I'm out.